Well, the Trump bombshell, I think, really exposing just to what extent Keir Starmer's Labour Party are on the wrong side of history. I mean, it's very ironic now that after slagging off and bitching about Trump for many years, like a bunch of immature school children, you've now got a Starmer-led government, a Labour government, trying to get a deal with the Americans. And after many senior Labour figures, including, of course, Keir Starmer himself, did everything they could to try and stop Brexit after the British people had voted for it, you've now got the UK under a Labour government, a Starmer-led government, benefiting from Brexit, benefiting from being outside of the European Union, and actually being able to conduct our own independent trade policy, unlike those countries still inside the European Union. Now, before I get to Trump's big announcement, and of course it is an America First plan, this Liberation Day tariff regime, just consider the fact in terms of Trump's effectiveness. Already you've seen when it comes to illegal migration, and this is pretty astonishing, the number of people caught crossing the US-Mexico border illegally in March fell to the lowest level ever recorded. So it's gone down to around 7,000 people in March. That's down from a monthly average of 155,000 over the past 4 years. So Trump is already delivering massive change. And then we see, of course, him bring in this tariff regime, reciprocal tariffs, and this Brexit dividend for the UK. The UK actually getting the lowest level of tariff at 10%. No one got lower than that. And you compare that to China, who got 34%, and the European Union being hit with double, being hit with 20%. Now, of course, countries inside the European Union can't do anything about that. They're stuck inside the EU. It's all done at EU levels. Mere national governments have a limited influence on this. But I must say, I did chuckle when this quote came out from Downing Street, that they don't want any tariffs at all, but a lower levy vindicates their approach, and it matters the difference between 10% and 20%. The difference is thousands of jobs. Of course, the Labour approach would have meant that we're still in the European Union. So they're very cheeky buggers trying to take that view. Of course, we should be getting a deal done with America. That should already have been done. And that is a failure, again, by the Labour government. Let's push on now and get a sensible deal done between the UK and the US. As I said, something that those still inside the European Union sadly have to rely on Brussels to do. As ever though, guys, I will of course keep bringing you all the latest on this and much more, so please do whack this video a quick thumbs up, and of course as ever, cheers for watching.